All right, good morning, everybody. This is a big one. 730 ice baths in a row. 730. Can you believe that? Today is 2 years since I started this journey. 2 years without missing a single day. The air is 41, the water is 42. So, I want to talk a little bit today about my journey. Why I'm still doing this. Thursday morning, the day after Christmas, guys. Hope you're doing well. Hope you had a great Christmas with family. Cold water still hurts. I started this journey 2 years ago today. It was technically December 28th of 2022. But today is 730 days, which is 2 years. So I'm going to celebrate today. I'm also going to celebrate day after tomorrow on the 28th. Because the 28th of 2022 is when I actually started this. I started doing this because I was doing Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. And my back was sore all the time. Except when I was doing Jiu-Jitsu, it felt great. But getting home in the evenings, my back was always sore. Tried to get out of bed in the morning, my back hurt. I couldn't bend over to pick things up. I had to go down straight. If you know what that's like, if you've suffered from chronic back pain. And I had back pain for a couple of years. I had back pain years ago. I was a runner in high school and college and junior high. And a long distance runner, had tight hamstrings. So a sore lower back was kind of a normal thing. But jiu-jitsu made it worse. And I was looking for cures. I tried a lot of stuff. Some of you have heard my story, but I tried going to my doctor, which didn't help at all. They prescribed diclofenac, which is just a really strong anti-inflammatory drug. And I don't like taking drugs for anything. So I took it for a few days, didn't touch it, so I threw the pills away. So I was looking for other stuff. I tried cryotherapy. Didn't do anything for me. I tried lots of stretching and yoga, which actually did help a little bit. I did yoga every day for almost a year with my wife. And then off and on, during times throughout the following, I did yoga, and that helped a little bit. But nothing really took my back pain away. Chiropractic, I did all that. That helped a little bit, but it didn't take it away. And then one day driving home from jiu-jitsu, I thought, you know what, I'm going to do an ice bath. So there's a river between my house and the gym, and I went down to the river. I got in the water for about a minute and a half in the middle of winter. This is like early December 2022. And there was snow on the ground. It was 19 degrees outside. I'll never forget that. There's about 4 inches of snow on the ground. I walked down the river, my flip-flops, had my swimsuit and a towel. People, I'm sure, thought I was crazy. I got in the water for about a minute and a half, and I could feel a difference. It's like, whoa, this actually made a little bit of difference. It helped. So I did it again a couple days later in the river. The problem with the river is you get all mossy. There's a lot of moss and algae and things in the water, and kind of get about getting all green. But I could tell it helped a little bit. So I went to D&B Supply and bought a Rubbermaid stock tub, a 100-gallon stock tub, filled it with water. It froze that night. But the water, it got down to like 36 degrees, the water did. Because it was in the single digits outside. It was a cold winter. But I got in it, and I said, this is going to help. I could tell. I'd done it like 3 or 4 times. So the 28th, when I got the Rubbermaid stock tub, I said, I'm going to do this every day. So I did it every single day. And then 5 days into this, I had no back pain anymore. 5 days in, my back pain was completely gone. I was like, wow, this is amazing. So I kept doing a little bit of yoga here and there, but I was doing the ice baths every day. And I said, you know what? I told my wife, I'm going to do this every day for a year. Just make some big, bold statement, right? Just every day for a year. And I did. Every single day for a year, which was not easy because I traveled a lot that year. I traveled a lot last year. And when you travel, you've got to buy ice from a gas station and fill your hotel bathtub with 50 pounds of ice. Or you go to the machines, use the garbage cans and use the ice machines, and some hotels have those where you just go. I went back and forth, made trip after trip after trip. Other places I found spas that had ice baths, so that was fun. But I figured it out, and I learned a lot of things over the last 2 years of doing this every single day. One of the things I've learned is consistency works. I can be really consistent. I can do hard things and challenge myself. That's a real confidence booster. There's the dopamine release. So you have better mental energy, mental clarity. There's all that. I sleep better. No more sore back pain, obviously. Your enhanced immune system. I haven't gotten sick in 2 years. I don't normally get sick very often anyway. But people always ask me, what do you do when you're sick? I don't get sick. I haven't gotten sick at all in the last 2 years. Just a little bit of like draining. My body, it's like if a cold or flu is coming on for me, my body converts that into like draining in my throat. And I'll have a few days here and there where like I can feel my throat draining, but I'll drink a ton of water, like a ton, like more than a gallon to 2 gallons of water a day. drink a lot of water, and it kind of flush my system, and it goes away. Like typically within a day or two at the most. But I haven't gotten sick at all in the last 2 years. I think that helps. Your immune system is certainly boosted by this. The mental confidence, though, is the biggest thing that I did not expect when I started doing this. Was I feel confident in myself. I always did, but even more so now, even since I've been doing these ice baths, because it's a difficult thing that I do, usually in the morning like this. It's tough, it sucks, and I do it every single day, and there's just amazing benefits to that. I can't explain it. You just have to do it. So I encourage you to start doing hard things in the new year, things that are going to push you and that are difficult, because there's amazing ancillary benefits you can't anticipate. So thanks, guys, for supporting me, for watching this. I did a long one today, almost 6 minutes in here. I'm going to get out and start to shake. That's the other thing. I recover much quicker when I get out now. I'm going to get out right now. But yeah, 730 of these guys is done. So you can see my body is pink. When I get out of the ice bath, whoo, it's pink, that's for sure. But the water is awesome. I love doing it. I appreciate your guys' support. Love you guys. I'll see you tomorrow.